Hi friends, so today we're going to be working on parts of a plant, and right here we have this little flip chart that says plant parts, and so we can even just look and see, and as you look here you notice that there are lines underneath, and those are places that we are going to write. Now this book is a little bit weird because of the way it copied. You might notice that it opens backwards as to what it should be. So what I want you to do is just flip it over this way, and we're going to look at it from this side. So I'm going to push that aside, and I'm just going to read this to/with you. And as we read it, we're going to fill in the different parts of the plants. Plants are made up of 5 basic parts. Those parts include leaves, stem, roots, fruit, and flower. Let's learn about each of these parts in more detail. Leaves. The leaf of a plant is attached to the stem. The leaf has chlorophyll in it. That is what makes the leaf green. The leaf is where photosynthesis occurs. I'm wondering if in my vocabulary I have a word, I have the part that tells me what photosynthesis is. Oh, look at this, it's right here. So we're actually going to take a moment and we are going to find photosynthesis, and we're going to write that down because that's a word that seems pretty important. And there it is right there. So I'm going to grab my scissors. I'm going to snip this out because I want to learn what is photosynthesis. It's a big science word that seems pretty important. Do you think that you need to do this too? Absolutely. You can do it with me in the video and pause when you need extra time, or you can do it after the video. It's up to you. Okay, so I have this word card cut out. And right here, this says photosynthesis. So this is my vocabulary. The process by which plants make food. It's a chemical process that uses sunlight to turn to carbon dioxide into sugar the cell can use as energy. So I'm going to say that the plant uses sunlight to turn, and I'm going to put carbon dioxide into food. So carbon dioxide is actually the exhaust that comes out of your car. So go ahead and pause the video while you copy this. All right, so we have our first vocabulary card, and we might be doing that from time to time as we work in this book. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that right there in that pocket. So now I know what photosynthesis is. So that's what makes the leaf. The leaf is where photosynthesis occurs. So photosynthesis, the leaf is important because that's where the plant makes its food. All right. So right now I'm going to flip this open right here. And I'm actually going to go behind it. So you can see that this right here is the flower. We're going to write about the flower right here. We're going to write about the leaves right here. So the leaves, they said, the leaf is attached to the stem. The leaf has chlorophyll in it. That's what makes the leaf green. The leaf is where photosynthesis occurs. I am going to put the leaves are attached to the stem and is where, and this next word, photosynthesis, you should know how to spell it because it's right there. So it should be spelled correctly. Photosynthesis happens. I feel like such a scientist right now because I know that word. All right, friends, we're going to stop right there for today. So you have two things that you did. You wrote about the leaves and you wrote your first vocabulary card. I want to see a picture of those. When you're all finished, make sure that you tuck everything back into the pocket, or I should say pockets, and keep this in a safe place for next time. All right, friends, thanks for working hard.